Hello student, uh, welcome to new lecture. Myself Dr. B.K. Mende and I am dealing with your paper first of semester third, that is angiosperm taxonomy. So let us first see what are the learning objectives of this paper. So after learning this paper, you will be able to identify and classify angiosperm. You will be able to describe plant taxonomically. You will be learn difference between dicotyledon and monocotyledon. You will be aware with hierarchy in plant taxonomy, and you will be acquainted with various techniques used in plant taxonomy, plant classification, plant identification. Okay. So before going to the actual course of your course, let us first see uh, how the plant kingdom is classified. Okay. So there are five kingdoms totally, and plantae is one of that five kingdoms. Okay. So kingdom plantae is divided into two major subgroups, cryptogams and phanerogams. Okay. Cryptogams you have studied in your previous semesters, right? Cryptogams again divided into thallophyta, bryophyta, pteridophyta, right? So you have studied bryophyta, pteridophyta in second semester, and thallophyta again divided into algae, fungi, and lichens. So these are the cryptogams are very simple body structure, particularly thallophyta. Why they are called as the thallophyta? Because of their body is thallus bearing and not differentiated into root, stem, and leaves. Okay. So algae are the simplest form of plant. Mostly they are aquatic. They reproduce both by uh, vegetatively, asexually, and sexually. Already you have learned. Uh, you have learned Cara. You have learned uh, what? what yeah. Fungi. Fungi are very special type of plant groups. And what is the characteristic feature of fungi? The characteristic of fungi is their body is made up from a small thread-like structure, that is mycelium, and they are uh, non-chlorophyll bearing plants. Okay, the fungi are non-chlorophyll bearing plants, means chlorophyll absent in the fungi. They are saprophytic plants. Uh, they have either saprophytic or parasitic mode of uh, life. Next is the lichen. Lichen you have studied. Lichen is the symbiotic association between this algae and fungi. Okay. So lichen is a combination of algae and fungi. It bears two partners. One is algae, second is fungi. Bryophyta you have learned Riccia and Funaria. What is the typical character of Bryophyta? They generally occur in moist places. Their body is not differentiated into root, stem, and leaves. They bear a simple structure to fix themselves. That's called as the rhizoids. And the reproduction, their dominant phase in their life cycle is gametophytic phase, and sporophytic phase is uh, recessive phase. Okay. So next to Bryophyta, there is a little advanced plant group, that is Pteridophyta. Pteridophytes, some pteridophytes are very simple and some are advanced. Okay. So you have studied Selaginella, Equisetum, right? So pteridophyte, where the plant body is differentiated, well differentiated, not well differentiated, but differentiated into stem, root, and leaves. Okay. So these all are the cryptogams. So cryptogams, these are the non-flowering plants. They do not produce flower. Uh, they do not produce fruits. Okay. The phanerograms. What is the meaning of phanero? Phanero means flower bearing plants. So this group of plants bear the flowers. Again, it is divided into gymnosperm and angiosperm. This gymnosperm are advanced than the pteridophytes. You have already studied cycas, right? So these are the typical plants which are abundant, which was abundant in the Jurassic period of geological time scale. Okay. So what is the difference between this angiosperm and gymnosperm? In gymnosperm, the ovule are not surrounded by ovary wall. It means that you can say that seed is naked in gymnosperm. Okay. And in angiosperm, the seed is enclosed by or protected by a protective covering, that is ovary wall. So here in gymnosperm, seed is naked. Here in angiosperm, seed is closed and protected by a wall. Okay, again, angiosperm is divided into monocotyledon and dicotyledon. Monocotyledons and dicotyledons, the differentiate on the basis of number of cotyledon. Okay. So what is the cotyledon? Cotyledon is a part of seed. अ, अगर तुम लोगों ने ऑब्जर्व किया होगा, अगर किसी भी फ्रूट को जनरली अगर तुम एक ग्राम या चना लेने के बाद उसको अगर तोड़ते हो तो इट इज डिवाइडेड इनटू टू इक्वल हाफ, राइट? उसको अगर ब्रेक किया बीच में से तो दाल बनती है। सो वो एक हाफ को एक उसमें कितने हाफ में होता है उसका? दो हाफ में होता है। तो उसको दैट हाफ पोर्शन इज कॉल्ड एज द कोटिलेडॉन। तो ऐसे दो कोटिलेडॉन रहते हैं ऐसे सारे प्लांट जिसमें दो कोटिलेडॉन है, दैट इज डाइकोटिलेडॉन। और जिसमें एक कोटिलेडॉन है वो मोनोकोटिलेडॉन। मोनोकोटिलेडॉन के एग्जांपल्स में व्हीट आ गया, राइस, और जितने भी ग्रेन्स है, ज्वारी, बाजरी, all that are grasses that are monocotyledon, right? Now, I hope that you will understand the classification of plants, how the plants are classified. Okay. In next class, we will see uh, what is the angiosperm and what is the hexagon. Okay. See you.